That was little Guido of ECW fame. Wow, that was fun. We went on long. Mikey, apologies. I hope you're in here now. I'm going to find you. Hold on. I have to play, Mikey. Just wait a second. I have to pick a song for you. And I thought it would be funnier if I left it to a complete guess. I didn't want to ask you. I'm just going to speculate if you're even a fan of this band. I think you are. And I'm going to tell you why I chose this song. I think you're listening now. That's the best part. Here we go. So, here we are with Van Halen's Jump. Because when I think of Mikey Whipwreck, quite simply I think of the word bump. Nobody took a bump like this guy. Let's not waste any more time. Let's bring him in right now. Mikey, where are you, buddy? Technical difficulties, apparently. Mikey, I thought we had you for a second, buddy. Okay, let's try again. Waiting for Mikey Whipwreck. I'll text him while we're waiting. I can't believe he's favoring us like this. This is unbelievable. Oh, or is he? Unbelievable. Hold on. How'd I do on the song?
Blue Meanie would appreciate that more than I would.
Did I mix it up? Oh, fuck. I knew it was one of you. Fuck. How are you?
Ozzy, baby. I'm sitting by the fire.
Oh my gosh.
Drinking a beverage.
Oh, hey, cheers. Boom.
You're a fine connoisseur. You're drinking wine. I'm drinking Coors Light.
The Coors Light? Well, you're a man of great sophistication. I know that, Mikey. Come on.
Indeed. It's a nice ambiance here.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You haven't pulled out your hair during the quarantine yet?
Yep. As you can tell.
Jesus, Mikey, you're balder than ever.
It's receding. The receding is receding.
It's gotten to the neck. It's gone from the front. It's gone right to the back of the neck.
It has. Yeah. It's you know. Luckily for me, it goes all the way down to my ass too. So that's all right.
Oh my God, Mikey. Okay, the fans listening, they want to know. Here you are, ring crew extraordinaire. How do you end up the world champion? Tell the folks at home.
Well, I used to be a rat. So, no, I don't know. It's just one of those fucking things, man. Right place, right time. You know, Joey Styles and Paulie saw me just fucking around after putting the ring up and said, "You want to wrestle?" I said, "Okay." Bumped my ass off, kept my mouth shut, did what I was told, and that was it.
And I never forget after you told me that story. Now I'm
somebody's bitching about the lights.
The which? Someone's bitching about the lights?
We can't afford lights. Listen, we're fucking quarantined.
You're fireside. I would hope that they appreciate the campsite ambers.
I thought this ambiance would be nice, you know.
Jerry told me that you might be fireside.
Well, I'll be perfectly fucking honest. You know how I am. This quarantine is making me nuts. Trapped in the fucking in the house.
You started off pretty fucked up, Mikey. Let's be real here.
Trapped in the fucking house with 3 kids all day long, trying to work. This is my me time. I sit out here by the fire. Thank you. I sit out here by the fire. I would drink better beer, Blithering Idiot or something like that. But I can't leave the house, so I have to do with what I got. So yes, I can't afford lights. I just choose.
You've got your light beers there. The only other guy I know that likes beer, maybe as much as you or more. It could be. You think it's Meanie, or who is it going to be?
See, hold on. See, there's the house has lights, but I'm way back here. So
you're as far away as possible. You don't want even people to know that you're around there anymore, do you? You're hoping they're setting down a 911 on you, aren't they?
I would be okay with that. I haven't assumed.
Mikey, I want you to tell the folks at home a quick little story about how it was that I talked you into agreeing to jumping out of the ring and through a wooden table at your age.
First of all, fucker, that fucking table. A year later, I'm still cursing that table. Let me go by that. Hold on.
My father took the casing off of that, by the way. So you got him to thank.
Well, Hold on. I'm getting there. Now it's really dark, so I'm
Yeah, I'm
walking through
gonna
the
pour
yard.
some wine while we're out of here.
All right, very good. There should go in my
There we
car.
go.
I'll go
Mikey,
here.
what are you
Hold on.
doing?
I'm walking. It's a
This is a
fun
lot
walk.
like the podcast, actually. You could, we could be doing a podcast now. This is in many ways, this is my live podcast as far
Here
as
we
I'm
go.
concerned. I'm happy to do it.
Lights.
There you
Hold
go.
on. Let me see who's in the house here. I'm not going to get yelled at.
Are we gonna get some extra special guests? Are we gonna get some of the Whipwreck
Ah.
Young on here?
No, the dog just came at me. I'm going to stand over here.
Some future stars of tomorrow?
No, not if I can help it.
None of you can have it. You keep them out of the
No.
business. You will not let your kids wrestle, or what?
I didn't say I wouldn't let them, but I would definitely try to persuade them to do other things, if at all possible.
I had this thought today while I was thinking about our conversation for tonight. I don't know if in all of the brothers that I've had the pleasure of meeting that I've ever met a guy that's turned down more contracts than you, Mikey.
I just, I don't know. It's just, luckily I'm in a position I don't need money.
Good.
So I saw the writing on the wall as far as my body breaking down. Plus, I like to eat chicken parm at 2 a.m., so I knew I was getting fat on top of that. So
You have some good snacking habits.
Yeah, so I figured, I lost the lights again. Hold on, let me turn these fuckers on.
There you go. Get those fuckers going, Mikey. Would you get those fuckers going?
I go, but the kids are all up and they're fucking yelling, and every time I try to do something with them, I turn this fucker on. Fuck. Hold on.
There you
That
go.
might be it.
Good. I think you're doing pretty well. This is
But,
good.
I saw the writing on the wall, and I said, I better find another career before this one goes to shit. And then I'm scrambling to make money, and then begging for bookings at $150. So there we go.
Let me ask you this question, Mikey. How does someone, and I know after our match, I made sure to tell everybody just the students that you have under you to your name. How does somebody like you have the students to your credit? And I'll let you talk about some of them in a minute. And maybe not get regarded as the teacher, mentor, instructor of our business that you are and have been and continue to be.
I don't know. I'm not one to toot my own horn. And
But
I don't
throw
go
some
bragging.
names, please, toot. This is for tooting. We're on social media now. I need you to toot
All right.
at least one horn. Give me a, you know what I mean?
Amazing Red, Trent Beretta, Kurt Hawkins, Zack Ryder, Jay Lethal, Tony Nese, Quiet Storm in Japan. There's a bunch.
There's
insane.
A bunch
I do okay.
You know what I mean? And not least of which, to be honest, I mean, so many people regard Amazing Red as one of the most influential guys to the American independent style of the last 20 years.
People say to me that the New York wrestling scene has all come from my vagina.
Yes, I've heard. You have told me this. Tell the folks what the New York wrestling vagina looks like, Mikey.
NYWC is now run by guys who I trained.
Yep.
Creative Pro is Kurt Hawkins, guy I trained. The Maximos had a school at one point. Hog. So they're all my guys. So now at this point, I'm at the point where I have grandkids in wrestling.
Right.
And even now that the grandkids are starting to have kids now, so I'm almost like 3 levels deep now.
Mike
so fossilitis is kicking in.
I was going to say, Mike was asking us the other day, I'm calling you Mikey, you're calling me Channy. What am I a grandkid? Am I a kid brother? Are you my dad? What is this, Mikey? What is this?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's special though, isn't it?
I've adopted many children along the way. That might
be the best explanation of this. An adoption.
But you're not a red-headed stepchild. You're a blonde-haired, blue-eyed stepchild. So you're one I'll show off.
Well, this is before you. This is I understand you had a luscious locks too one day.
Yeah, and then I started dyeing it red, and then it all started falling out.
I need you to bring the bucket hat back. Whenever you come back to Greektown, I need you to bring that fucking bucket hat with you.
Well, if this quarantine bullshit, this corona, that's right, Brian Blair, you're the motherfucker. You're the coronavirus, son of a bitch, motherfucker. Yeah, no, I will definitely bring the bucket hat back.
You gotta bring the fucking bucket hat, man. Come on, you look rad as fuck. I love what you wore anyways, though. And I love the best part is every time it's, I don't know if I still got it. I don't know if I still got it. Next thing you know, I'm eating a hurricane. I don't know what the fuck's going on. You
The
still
thing
got it,
is
Mikey.
that I'm good in small doses. So like I said, that table, my hip is and my lower back is still fucked from that thing.
But
But
Mikey, look what happened there. You sacrificed big for the W there. I mean, come on.
no, you look at me with those the blue-eyed puppy dog, Mikey. Please, can we do it? Please, please, please. Fuck.
That sounds a lot
You
more.
already got
I
my ass up
wonder.
here. I might as well do something.
I wonder how many of your ECW peers have similar locker room stories of me being like, "Oh, I think it would be so sweet if we did this," just teasing a little more out of each and every one of them.
Well, the ones that are smart say, "Fuck no."
Who have I got to be the craziest with so far? It's got to be Sabu. Sabu let me talk him into everything. That was the craziest part. That was so funny. I died
He
laughing.
has
Even in the
he
back, I was
hasn't
laughing.
he hasn't fucking slowed down a bit.
I don't know that he even think. Can't tell if he even thinks he's slowing down or not. I don't know, but he's still
No,
going full force. I love it.
he, there's one thing with Sabu that you know you're going to get is he's going to bust his ass. He might not be as smooth as he was. He might not be as agile as he was, but he's still going to go out there busting his ass, give the people their money's worth. So,
Oh my god. I should mention this. Well, as you may or may not know, I think you did on Twitter know that the event that you main evented last year was our event of the year as voted by the Greektown Wrestling fans. So thank you for contributing to that wonderful reunion with Tajiri. And
that was fun.
I should also, it was a lot of fun. Why don't we actually just take a moment to talk about that match? Talk about
Now let's
what
talk
that
about
match
the
meant to you and everything.
let's talk about the rib first.
Yes.
Oh,
Let's
Mikey,
hear it.
you want to come in on Friday into Montreal? We'll do a show Saturday
Oh
in
no,
Montreal,
not
and
this
then we'll just
story.
drive back to Toronto. I said, how fucking far is that? Ah, couple hours. Yeah,
Is that what I said?
couple
Oh,
hours.
I
Yeah,
worked you good.
a couple hours times 3.
Is it true? Was it you and Tajiri or James and Tajiri that tried to get flights last
No,
second to
me and
Toronto?
Tajiri, we were they were going before that IWC show started. Tajiri goes, Mikey, maybe we fly to Toronto. I said, you think? He goes, maybe this drive for a young boy. I said, I agree with that. So we called, and the flights were like $1,000, and we were still like, ah. He's like, he goes, maybe too much. I go, yeah, if I blow $1,000 just to avoid a drive, I said my wife's gonna kick my ass. So
You're
so
like, you
we
should let you out of the house for that weekend as it was. You didn't need any extra bills.
no, I got the talk before I left.
That's right.
Yeah. So, but
Well,
it was definitely fun.
oh, absolutely. Let me ask you this, Mikey. I know the door's still open. You're coming back to Greektown. What is it about pro wrestling that keeps you coming back? And what do you think it is about
Nothing.
ECW that keeps... No, nothing keeps you back? Nothing keeps coming back. It's not
No,
Greektown
no,
wrestling, not my blue eyes, not my
no.
blonde hair.
I didn't say that. You said, what about pro wrestling keeps bringing you back? My
Okay,
answer
yeah.
to that is nothing.
I didn't say... Okay, so okay, better question. What is it about me that keeps bringing you back? Hey,
Uh,
Sonny.
the thing. Here's my thing. So, hey, Sunny Kiss, nice. What's up, darling? But
Ooh.
hey,
I should be dancing more on the show, I feel like. I feel like that's
in a
something
tank
people
top,
like, you know?
in a tank top.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Um. No, there are things I'll do certain things for certain people. Uh, like Johnny Moose up in Excite, up in the Binghamton area, NYWC, of course. You. Um, that's pretty much it, really, as far as me wanting to do anything.
How do I do that? Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go somewhere, right? And I know I'm going to be taken care of by the promoter. I have to panic about my money. I don't have to panic about how I'm getting to the airport and around. Do I have to rent a car? Do I not have to rent a car? No, Mike, you don't have to rent a car. Oh wait, yes, you have to rent a car. And I got to drive around people where I don't speak and they don't speak English. I don't know where I'm going. Things are in kilometers, not miles. I'm all fucked up. So if I'm going to go somewhere, the locker room's great to be around. The show itself is going to be fun, quality. After the show is going to be fun. I'm all for it.
Well, here we are, 13 minutes past the hour. I know Jerry's itching to get on here. I
It's
want to
way
thank you
past
for
his
coming
bedtime.
on. What's that, Mikey?
It's way past his bedtime at this
It's way
point.
past his bedtime. He basically said that as much. He had to create the Instagram account just to join us tonight. So we're flattered that
Wait,
he did that. I appreciate that.
hold on. He created the Instagram account.
His daughter created
Thank you.
the Instagram
Yeah,
account, I
that's great.
believe.
I
Is that the
asked him.
truth?
I'm sure. I asked him. I said, "Hey, I said when AEW is running, I said, how the fuck do you stay up that late? Because he flies out on Tuesday. Then they have a production meeting, I think, Tuesday night. And then he's at the building all day Wednesday night. We used to record the podcast on Thursday, right, for the
Well, I
following
think
week.
that's probably why he's half asleep when you guys are recording the podcast half the time, right?
Oh my god, it's hilarious. He goes, "Oh, can we do tomorrow? I'm just so tired." I go, I could what? I said, "What are you gonna do if they start doing house shows and you're gone like Saturday, Sunday, Monday?" And he goes, "Oh, that one week they had it where they just had their pay-per-view." He goes,
No.
"Oh, I'm spent. They had he left Tuesday for TV. Then he had on Wednesday they had TV. Thursday he flew to wherever. He was there Friday. Pay-per-view was Saturday. So it was pretty funny.
Well, hey, maybe by the time this all comes around, we'll be pitching an angle while you're managing the young ring kid myself coming up from the old extreme. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, if you're bumping, I'll be more than happy to stand there and look good.
Yeah, right? Hold on. I got one for you here. Does this song ring any bells for you?
Oh, Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction? Come on, this is hardcore TV, man.
That's it. Pulp Fiction. That's what we used to call the segments.
That's
Pulp
what you
Fiction.
call it? Okay, okay.
That's
Okay, I'll give you that one in there. Mikey,
that's
why don't
that's
you,
when that became popular again. That was a song popular in I don't know the '60s. I think
is that how the song ended up on ECW?
Pulp
Pulp
Fiction,
Fiction, I guess?
because
Of
Pulp
course.
Fiction was in like '95.
And Super Hot.
So Paulie always had his pulse on the pop culture thing. So he went with it.
Well, he's a man of great taste. He selected you as a world champion, and I'm happy that he did because you've inspired a great hardcore career that I've enjoyed so far. Mikey, thank you for joining us. I'm cutting you now and going to Jerry.
That's fucked up.
Okay?
That's fucked up. But I understand.
I love you, Mikey. You take care,
I love you too,
okay?
bud. See ya.
Bro. Bye-bye.
Bye.